What's indeed going on, Jerome's? Happy Saturday. Happy Vikings game Eve and Christmas Eve. All that stuff. Right now, watching the Steelers giving the Bengals the business. Hey, Jake Browning's arm punts. Who knew that they would catch up to him? Anyways, the Vikings made a couple of roster transactions on Saturday. As expected, captain, linebacker, off-ball playmaker Jordan Hicks is having a career renaissance before he banged up his shin, got compartment syndrome, has been activated to the 53-man roster. He will be good to go Sunday against the Lions, and Ivan Pace Jr., again, hopefully, Pace also popped up on the injury report, but they'll be patrolling the middle against the Lions and the formidable run game with Gibbs and Montgomery, and it's awesome. It's awesome to see Hicks back out there because that was a very scary injury, or it ended up being. And he takes the place of the veteran Nick Candlelight Vigil, who they'll likely bring back to the practice squad. Two practice squad elevations, wide receiver Lucky Jackson and cornerback Jaylin Williams. And Lucky Jackson, the former XFL superstar, adding a little bit of wide receiver depth. He's been on the 53. He's been elevated a couple times. He hasn't played a regular season snap as of yet. He did have 2 catches for 23 yards on 3 targets in preseason, and overall played relatively well in training camp. Also, a Western Kentucky alum, so he's got to be fired up about their comeback win after being down 28-0 to Old Dominion. No big deal. And then with Jaylin Williams, so Williams, I actually think has a chance to play quite a bit on Sunday. So with Byron Murphy Jr. out, the Vikings are lacking a true slot cornerback because they do have Booth, they do have Mekhi Blackman, except they're not really full-time slot guys. Metellus has played in the slot quite a bit, but with Amon St. Brown being one of the best slot receivers in the game, you do have a hole there. And Jaylin Williams, the UDFA out of Indiana, played extremely well during training camp and preseason. Preseason, he posted a 65.6 PFF coverage grade, 19.2 quarterback rating, which is good. I my to-do list on the other side. Also, he only allowed 5 catches for 36 yards on 10 targets, only 3 yards after catch, as well as posted an interception and a pass broken up. So I actually do think that even though Jaylin Williams hasn't played a regular season snap for the Vikings, given the circumstances with Murphy Jr. being out, no real true slot guy on the rooster, as well as Amon-Ra coming on in, I think Jaylin Williams could see some work on Sunday against Detroit. But either way, let's go. Love that Jordan Hicks is back. Got me some love for Lucky Jackson. Also, I think Jaylin Williams could be an unsung hero against Detroit. But that's it. That's at handful of Vikings roster moves ahead of their Sunday Christmas Eve showdown against Detroit. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.